Hello there, Internet. Welcome. It's June, it's 2026, it's Steam NextFest time, and I've got a hand-curated selection of demos for you all that I'm going to experience for the very first time, or in some cases for the second time, if it's an updated demo. That sentence made more sense in my head before I started saying it. This is Zozo and the Lost Dreams. I know nothing about it except for the fact that when I filtered the demos on NextFest by Metroidvania, this came up. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to give it 30 minutes on the clock, and we're going to see what it's like. Oh, it's pixel art, kind of.
Stay away from me!
It's got voice acting.
End of the line, damsel in distress. No conveniently placed hero character can save you now.
That was slightly slower than I expected.
Zozo the hero! I knew you'd come.
Back off, goons! Or taste the power of my hero blade!
Okay. Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen.
It's no use. No one can stop General Evil's comically evil plan to rule Ultropolis.
Tell the general he failed to account for my secret weapon.
Pillow of Justice.
A pillow?
I take pillow fight lessons after school.
Of course. Thwack.
Time to save the day!
Sorry. Random.
Yes. This one will do.
Nice earring.
You know what to do, don't you?
Yes, my king.
Then let us prepare.
Yoink. Nice little fancy jump. I'm sorry, random person that we couldn't save. Episode 1.
Episode 1. The hero of Ultropolis.
Okay. Ooh, that's very blurry. I'm sorry. Thanks for saving me. Have you been saved? Are we sure on this? Okay, so nice little bit of humour. Forward. Just jump. We've got some pretty basic controls. We've got a dash on circle. Your hero. Ultraman. Something. Shop it. Dash. Jump and dash. Yikes. Spikes. The mixture of pixel art and hand-drawn art is an interesting one. Right, I'm just going to turn up my volume ever so slightly. Oops. Emergency, call 2020.
Jelly rolls. My spandex.
Okay, is it going to be like this for the entire game, with enemies that just won't shut up? Because I appreciate that it's a bit of a bit, but when I grow up, I want to be a cool hero just like you. But that'll never happen. I'm not a real person. Mecha Zozo's fascinating. I wonder where it gets its name. It's modelled after me, Zozo the hero. That's an interesting theory. I guess we'll never know. Zozo, you have to help us. General Evil won't leave us alone. Awesome. Leave the bad guys to me. What's he up to this time? Well, something evil, I'm sure. Right, let's check the other buttons. We've got a map on start. It's a basic grid-based map. It's got some nice, obvious icons. Well, it's got some nice, obvious icons in its key. We haven't actually found any of them on the map yet. I'm assuming the room that we are in is highlighted in yellow, which looks a little bit weird with how you've got the doorways working. There's an icon. A nice objective icon. Nice and clean. We can zoom in and out. They have quite rightly decided that you're probably not going to need to zoom in any further than this in a grid-based map. But zooming out to get an appropriate understanding of our surroundings and the relationship to them is nicely done. We can use D-pad or left stick. It seems like it's quite a horizontal map because we can't scroll up and down. But that being said, I have played some games where in some more the map is revealed you are locked. In fact, didn't Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown do that? Might have been. What else do we have? Pillow of Justice. Pillow attack to put enemies to bed. Hero Scarf. And then we've got some currency and some, I'm assuming, pieces of heart style thing. We've also got cool stuff. Stickers. And some options. I'm gonna say it. I don't... there might be a reason for it yet. But considering you have clearly got artists who are capable of drawing really nice hand-drawn arts, I don't quite understand why you've gone with pixel art for your characters. Because in many ways, and I've been told this by artists, in many ways pixel art is actually harder to animate well than hand-drawn art. So far, combat is, I'm going to say it's a little bit uninspiring. It could do with a little bit more juice when it comes to hitting stuff.
General Evil, your reign of tyranny has come to an end.
I do appreciate the hold start to skip option.
Ha! Tell me, Zozo. Do you know the true meaning of tyranny?
Well, that's a very relevant question for 2026, isn't it?
Not really. I heard it on an Ultra Mask episode.
You fool! A dimwit like you will never stop my ultimate evil plan to rule Ultrapolis!
Get ready to taste my pillow.
Okay.
Huh?
And it was all a dream.
Aw, man. It was just getting good.
Tonight, the heroic Ultramask must face the notorious Captain Devious. Don't miss the brand new episode of Ultramask Ruinous Realm.
Being a hero is freaking awesome. Why'd I have to wake up? If only I can just go back to my dream. I wonder if Professor Aisha can help.
Sure can. Enter this pod, close your eyes, and get your consciousness zapped to a dream of your choosing. I present to you... the Dream Diver Zero!
Whoa!
The 0 stands for how many times I've tested it.
Does this mean I get to jump back into my superhero dream?
Absolutely. In theory.
Oh boy! Ultropolis, here I come!
See you on the other side.
This seems self-destruct.
Generic metropolitan city, Mecha Zozo, and my hero scarf. I'm really back in Ultropolis.
It worked! The Dream Diver 0 is a success!
I suppose it's Dream Diver 0.1 now.
Or, now that I've tested it,
Yeah.
Dream Diver 1?
Professor, is that you?
Yep, I'm talking to you via Makino. This rusty old box lets me keep an eye on you while you're inside the Dream Diver.
That's handy.
Should be pretty reliable, with occasional jitters. Anyway, before you start exploring,
Watch out, General Evil! Zozo has returned.
Oh,
Zozo, wait! This is your return pod. It is your only way out of here. Make sure you come back here when you're done. Now go, I'll be data mining your body in the meantime.
wow. I appreciate the little meta nods, that and the humour. That is very much my.
My spandex! I could have been happy. Yeah! I love Grandma.
Oh, little bit of a collision issue there. We're floating on the air. Hello, General Evil. Let's try this again.
And here I thought you'd run off with your tail between your legs.
Sorry to disappoint, but a hero never backs down from a fight.
Then prepare to face your doom, hero!
Finally, a fight with
Let's
a
get our
real
ass kicked.
supervillain.
Do your worst, hero!
Pillow at the ready.
Take this, hero! Louis Clay! You're done for.
Yeah, there's a bit of an issue with hitting stuff. Not that it's not working, it's just that it's a little bit. Yo, it's got the sound effect.
Louis Clay!
It could really probably do with just a smidge of stretch and squish, or
Take this, hero!
or screen shake, or something, or rumble, or it just needs more juice. Also, the thwacking noise is a little bit generic.
Don't think you've won! I'm going to end you and rule over Ultropolis!
Why do you even want to rule over the city?
Once Ultropolis is under my command, nothing can stop me from... My extremely evil plan for the city is to... First I will... Then...
You have no idea, do you?
Silence! You weaklings don't deserve to know my evil vision!
You don't even know what it is.
You'll pay for this!
I do appreciate. Whoa.
Oh no, he's massive. I can't grow that big.
Yes, Zozo, what a conundrum. If only you had a giant metal version of yourself made specifically to combat bigger enemies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. How can I forget? Come forth, Mecha Zozo!
Go, Zozo! Get in the robot and kick his...
What was that?
That's odd. I'm getting strange
Uh-oh.
readings that Ultropolis is disappearing.
Oh dear.
Get back to the return pod, Zozo, now!
No! My city! No!
Forget the pod! Run the other way, quickly!
Run away!
Professor, I can't go any further.
Calibrating an alternative route. Hang in there.
Professor?
Not good. All viable routes are compromised. How about...
Well, here goes nothing.
Zozo!
Oh dear.
You can dream of floating towns or of chocolates all around. Watch your step, don't drown, or a ghost will stare you down. You can sink or you can swim. The sea of dreams is at your whim.
It's got a very Saturday morning cartoon feel to it, hasn't it?
Too much fun. Shadows of the night may fear their bark and bite. Gather friends to find the light. Take off and win the fight. Zozo, swing your pillow, keep soaring high. Rise and shine like a star among the sky. Hey Zozo, find your way and go save the day. Let's go, rise Zozo, open your eyes, shine Zozo. You'll be just fine now. Your hero dream comes true.
It's definitely got a feeling of, yeah, this is based on an existing IP, but I've no idea. Maybe it's just designed to give that impression.
Zozo, are you okay?
I think so.
Great. Dream Diver observation number 17. Falling from great heights does not cause brain damage.
What was that black hole thingy?
I don't know. It seemed like some sort of interdimensional intervention. One thing is clear. It is no longer safe here. We need to get you home.
But I was just getting started.
It's too dangerous. Now let me just calibrate the location of the return pod and... It's not showing up on my radar. It's like it never existed in the first place.
You can't leave.
And so begins the heroic mission to search for the missing pod.
We can start by figuring out where we are. But be careful, Zozo. Don't get yourself killed. Not before you gathered some workout data, at least.
I really like the artwork. And I really like the pixel art. And together, they're just not working for me. And they're not working for me because either of them are bad. I just don't think they work together. I would have liked to have seen one or the other. You know, you've even got your Metroidvania grapple points in this really nice HD style. And... Choco Heart. And yet that lever is in a pixel art style, and this gate is in... The gate, which I'm assuming is linked to it, is hand-drawn. And it's a nicely drawn lever, and it's... I mean, it's an okay drawn gate. It's not my favourite gate design. And it's surrounded by all of this lovely HD stuff. Is it just me, or is it causing a little bit of a kind of actually it's bringing the whole aesthetic presentation down a notch. Hello.
I have lost my marbles.
Me too, Bubblefin, me too.
Huh?
My marbles. They're gone. Bring them to me if you find them. I'll give you a sticker in return.
I'm assuming that all of the voices are done by two people. There's just a certain... I'm really, really sorry to the voice actors if it's actually a full cast of characters, but it sounds to me a little bit like it's two people. One boy, one girl, doing the voices for the different characters.
They can even make you stronger or whatever.
Do you know where we are?
Dandelion Pass. Lots of people come and go every day. Good for business.
Why here specifically?
See how they kind of sound the same in tone?
The dandy tree has a protective layer or something. I've heard only the most evil of powers can penetrate it.
Oh no.
But I don't know. Nothing bad ever happens around these parts. Well, other than lack of sales, that is.
Scales, I mean. No.
Perhaps this place is a protected space within your dreams.
Look, if you don't have any marbles, please move along. You're blocking the line.
The line, yes.
What line?
My line of sight. Have a good day.
Okay.
You look like you need more stickers for your collection.
Increases damage of consecutive pillow hits. Prepare for trouble, make it triple. Nice. Increases pillow damage in midair. Increases all damage.
Please come back with more.
Okay. So this is some kind of charm system? Or is it just a... A dandelion? Oh, not everything is voice acted. Whoa, check it out, Professor. 3 lanky dandelions in a pot. And they seem important, maybe. Perhaps. I have a sneaky suspicion that if we can find another just like it, its usefulness will become apparent. Makes sense to me. It's a fast travel location. As evidenced by the... Isn't this place amazing? Dreamlings of varying backgrounds come together as one. And everyone's just relaxing all the time, like back home where we punch each other for no reason. Man, I want to stay here forever. It's a long walk. Aha, hello, folks. With control in place, the bugs won't be able to leave our grid. Wouldn't it be better to ask Ribbit, dude, bro? Can't keep relying on him. We're debuggers. Start acting like one. X Hacksaw's X. Indeed. Well, that's a funky gate. And again. The line arts, the hand-drawn stuff, reminds me a little bit of Biogun, which I freaking loved. The pixel art just doesn't fit. A great disaster, a great evil. Yes, he's coming. Right where I'm standing, your greatest foe will appear right here in the future. You'll see, I've consulted the game's code. Isn't that a spoiler? What? What? So we've got a nice amount of meta humor, which is definitely not for everybody. That doesn't look quite as nice as the other. Maybe that's a temporary thing for the demo. I don't know, but it doesn't quite look as nice as this tile set art. Yes, I like the setup. I like the premise. Save points? Ah, pillow. Yes. It's been 15 years since I left Ultropolis. I've travelled across the dreamscape, sailed across deadly waters and fought cybernetic monsters. Can't wait to tell everybody back home. Charlie's hot chocolate is out of this world. I've been here all day, down in glass after glass. Don't look at me like that, I can stop anytime I want. Okay.
Oh, hey, little knight. Fancy seeing you here.
You know this guy?
Charlie Maxibrew. Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
He's from a recent dream I had. Charlie is an alchemist who specializes in brewing hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for choco hearts, the fabled ingredient necessary to make the most potent, soul-rejuvenating hot chocolate. And the Dandelion Pass is right where I need to be. It's a safe space, so most evil can't penetrate it.
Most.
But most importantly, this area is connected to the 5 dream realms.
In other words, the existence of this place might mean that many of your dreams are connected, Zozo.
You never told me you have a friend who's both smart and pretty.
I believe we're done here.
Let me know if you find any choco hearts lying around.
Oh.
This Dandelion Pass seems to be a safe haven that acts as a center point.
It's a
for your
herb,
dreams.
yes, I get it.
So it's connected to all sorts of dreams? That's a lot of adventures.
Our top priority is the return pod. Adventure is third on the list.
Third? What about the second?
Using you to gather data for the Dream Diver.
I put a mark on your map in a slightly blurry graphic. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Save points at the start of a new area. Generally appreciated.
Are those giant donuts and chocolate cake rocks?
Apparently.
I don't remember having a dream like this.
Everything we see here comes from your past dreams. It's all a part of you. You probably just forgot this one.
Or maybe I'm under an illusion spell cast by a shadowy villain. It would explain the black hole from earlier. Maybe a cruel desert mage? A psychic sand monster? An innocent-looking guy who turns out to be an evil genius who pits the heroes against each other? What do you think, Professor? Professor?
There's an interference. Zozo, can you hear me?
Oh dear.
Professor?
Zozo. Am I stable?
Probably not.
Where'd you go?
Signal disruption. Must have been all the sand.
It gets everywhere.
But never mind that. Get this. I've managed to detect the energy signature of the return pod. It is somewhere within the stream.
Oh, well, where should I start looking?
Follow the science, Zozo. Make an educated guess.
So, wherever I feel like going?
Precisely.
Huh. Okay, we have enemies that are clearly unique to the biome, which is something that I very much like. Crumbling cookie platforms.
I've been eaten. Oh, I've expired.
Croissant bugs. Treasure chest.
My feelings. Oh, that's pretty open like an egg.
Yeah, we just need a little bit more juice on impacts. Oh, we've also begun.
It's so hot out here. Why can't we have giant scoops of ice cream instead of donuts?
Zozo? It really is you! You came back!
That's an interesting dream character that you've got there, Zozo.
Who are you?
Very funny, Zozo. Now come on, let's play.
I don't know you.
You really don't remember me?
Are you the villain behind all this? You can't fool me.
A villain? That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm Alayla, the genie, ready to make 3 of your sugary wishes come true.
Uh-huh.
Wishes? You mean I can wish for anything I want?
Of course. Just no wishing for more wishes. It's boring.
Be careful, Zozo. We don't know how things work around.
Ice cream! I wish for lots and lots of ice cream.
Wish granted.
Monsters?
You wished for ice creams, didn't you? Enjoy. If you want the rest of your wishes, I'll be at my palace.
Oh, dear Lord.
Get ready, Zozo. These things are not your friends.
It's a locket arena! We have no upwards attack, by the way.
That genie is bad news. Let's make sure we stay away from her palace.
Loud and clear, Professor. Go to her palace and bring her to justice.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. Just Desserts Desert.
I see. Okay. That's just over the 30 minutes that I give demos for NextFest. This is entertaining in its meta-ness. Now, that is definitely not going to be something that lands for everybody. I appreciate this kind of silliness, but I definitely know that this is not going to land for everyone. In fact, I'd say most people are not going to appreciate this. The general trend in kind of appreciation of silly writing and puns and all of that kind of stuff, it's kind of been in some ways beaten to death by Marvel movies, and there's just that feeling of we're so done with this. We're done with this kind of meta, commentary and humor. It's just not what people are after. I still like it. So yeah, this is speaking to me on a kind of silly narrative level. I really like the line art. I think I like the line art and the kind of world building. Oops. In many ways more than I like the pixel art. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the pixel art. I just think I'd prefer the entire game to be in the cool line art style. I could speculate as to why they've gone for that. It shows that the characters don't belong here, that they're in the wrong place, that they're from a different reality, yada yada yada, which would make sense if it weren't for the fact that all the enemies, which clearly do belong here, and the NPCs, which do belong here, if Zozo and the Professor were the only characters that were in pixel art, yeah, but I just don't quite see the reasoning for it. But yeah, 30 minutes of time, it has impressed me. It's going on my wish list. This is the kind of nice chill. It reminds me very, very much very, very much of Shantae. It strikes me very much like a Shantae game, but obviously not made by Way Forward. But the production values are clearly there. Don't need that movie each time. I just want to quickly check the Steam store page because, as per usual, I don't check this stuff out beforehand. Help Zozo find his way home in this cartoon-inspired... So it is cartoon-inspired. It's not actually based on an existing property. Metroidvania platformer. Pillow fight sentient pastries. Train under an octopus master and brave a cybernetic jungle as you explore the vibrant landscapes of Zozo's dreams. Yep. This is going on the old wish list as something to keep an eye on, and it is planned for release in Q3 of this year. Clearly, they're not going to change the pixel art or anything, even though I do feel it's kind of out of place, especially in comparison to all this lovely line art that they've done. But one thing that I think does need working on is impacts. There's just no, that's unfair. There's not enough feeling of impact. There's some. The impact sound effect is a little bit, yeah, but it's okay. But it could do with a little bit more juice. You know, look at how Katama does it. Look at how Silksong does it. Look at how Hollow Knight does it. And just kind of extrapolate a bit from there. I will say that the controls are very, very... just looking at the options through bindings here, there's not many of them. It's like, how deep is the game going to be in terms of power-ups and upgrades and stuff? And realistically, can we actually... I don't think we can view the other maps whilst we are here. So each kind of dreamscape is fully separate. I'm hopeful that the areas get more complicated. But yeah, if I have time, and I probably will do because there's not that many NextFest demos that I've downloaded this time, I will come back to this and we'll have a look at episode 2 and we'll see, you know, what that does and how it builds on what I've seen so far. But in terms of first impressions, this has been very positive. Just needs a little bit of extra tweaking to really make it feel interesting, and I think probably a little bit more option control. Most people would like. It's quite kind of basic in terms of stuff, but yeah, so far so good. That's been demo 1 for NextFest June 2026 onwards to June NextFest 2026 demo number 2. That sentence got away from me. It's going to be one of those days. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.